There we go. Shalom, everybody. It's the Wyco Nomad with Wyco Resiliency. Let's continue with our threat-based planning. We were talking about that last time. Today, I want to bring it in a little bit more focused on that by utilizing the OODA Loop. And yes, I am a little nasally. I am congested. I'm just getting over something hit me pretty bad on Thursday, so I'm kind of working through that. So I will have some cough. So if that annoys you, I'm sorry. Don't know what to say, but I'm human. I get sick. It happens to people. But the OODA Loop: observe, orientate, decide, and act. This is a very important premise, plan, however you want to look at it, a contingency on how to respond to decision making, because it's actually based on decision making. So we are inundated constantly right now with, we have Antifa is going to start doing this, and we have a potential where I'm at. We have the Cascadia fault. You know, we're going to have tsunamis. Mount Rainier's going to erupt. It's been active. We're going to have, not hurricanes. We don't have hurricanes up here. If we do, then there's a serious problem. Earthquakes. And then we have, was it Hurricane Aaron coming in? There's also, there's a solar flare. It was a minor solar flare. But we're inundated with this, and including on that, we get all this stuff through Twitter, or X, formerly known as Twitter. I don't know what goes on Facebook anymore. I'm almost completely off of Facebook. I'll do some posts from this onto my page, but I don't really do Facebook. I'm X platform, YouTube, and Instagram. So I get a lot of the information and stuff like that. I stopped doing mass media news. It's the same argument. It hasn't changed. So left it. But these sources, and those of you that are watching mass media still, like Fox and CNN and NBC, whatever the big ones are, I don't even know what the Russian propaganda one is, Russian Times or something. They fill you with the sky is falling, you have the scary, that triggers a response. We have several prepper channels that, World War III is starting tomorrow. This is why you have to leave now. No. But that triggers a response. It gets people to go, do I need to do something now? Well, when you feel that or see that instance, boom, I get something pops up in my feed. Streets are being shut down, power's being shut down, all emergency services are going to be unavailable for the next 72 hours. What? This is when OODA Loop comes in. Let's observe. What sources can we go to? And I'm going to use some biblical stuff here. In the mouths of two or three, let something be established. How many people are actually talking about this? Where is the source? Well, CNN is now saying it, and so is Fox News. Okay. Where did they get the information? Oh, they both got the information from Russian Times. Where did Russian Times get it? They produced it. Okay. So we have one. We don't have two. We have one, because even though CNN and Fox News are separate, they are still getting the same information from one source. That's not in the mouths of two or three. That's in the mouths of one. If I tell somebody something, two of my friends, I tell them, and they go out and tell someone, and they say, well, Joe heard it too. Well, where did Joe heard it from? Heard it from me. Well, where did Johnny hear it from? He heard it from me. They all heard it from one. Get viable, accurate sources. So we have to figure out where that source comes from. So with our observe, what is the problem? Now, why do we want to change because of this problem? And is that problem worth solving? So that's your observe. Okay, so we're going to find out. This is coming from this. Oh, this is another panic attack. They're not shutting down anything. Nothing's going to happen. It's not a problem worth solving. Boop, carry on with the day. It's not a problem. Let's say, hey, they're not bringing in any gas to North Carolina, which did happen. I think it was North Carolina. They're not going to have gas for 3 days. Pumps are thing. Okay, there's a problem. We figured out, yes, this is happening. Okay. Now, we're going to orientate. So, what is the gap and what resources are required? So we are going to be, we're going to run out of gas. Maybe we should get down to the station, fill up before the crowds really start hammering it. We need to move because we know the problem. Now we need to position ourselves to fix this problem. So we know what we need to do. We need to get gas tanks. We need to get the cars filled. How many people we need to move. Okay. Are there any risks? Where are the risks, and are there any risks to solving this problem, and what timeline is required to do this? That's your orientate. Okay. Now we move to decide. We have to decide. What's the plan? How do we want to solve this problem? What resources are we going to invest in solving this problem? That's your decide. And this is going on like this. This isn't a 3-day process. You're getting this done hopefully within 5 minutes. This is going on, boom. Observe, orientate, decide, and then we act. We act. Who's responsible? How often are we going to access the progress? And here's a big one. Very few people don't think about. What is the plan if the goal is not achieved? We got to get gas. We got people moving. We got 3 people moving. We got, 3 people, 10 gallons. That's 30 gallons of gas that we're going to get. Great. We got 30 gallons of gas that we're getting. Plan's not achieved. We can't get in. We got there a minute too late. What's the plan now? Do we have a contingency if our OODA Loop, our original OODA Loop plan doesn't work? What's the next step? These are things that you have to keep in mind. So when you see news information being filtered, stop, move yourself back, think about what is this actually, and then is it affecting your bathwater? Because if a bunch of stuff's going down in Washington, D.C., cool, doesn't affect my bathwater. If something's happening downtown Seattle, maybe affect me. Something happening in Denver, not affecting me, but it's affecting tribe. It's affecting family. Okay? How bad do I need to get in contact with that group? How do I help them from afar? Or is it a situation where I need to move my stuff to meet and help? So we have to be able to observe, orientate, decide, and act, the OODA Loop. And that is one of the key components to dealing with threats. Also, you can use the OODA Loop for dealing with decision making. It's used for instantaneous decision making. You gotta act. And excuse me. And that comes down to let your yes be yes and your no be no. And I know it's like, whoa, you just jumped from. When you decide to act, that is your yes, and you have to do it immediately. So keep that in mind. And now bring this to a close. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And those of you that enjoy coffee, I'm going to throw this out. Blackout Coffee Company. Use the YCO20 discount code. You can get 20% off your order. In the description is the link and the discount code to Blackout Coffee Company. Get 20% off. Also, we know, excuse me, I'm sorry, my nose itches really bad and I don't have my little, oh, there it is. Sorry. Oh, God. So rude. You should cut that. You know me, guys. Also, shortages are still happening with the medications. We are coming upon cold and flu season. Jace Medical, get $10 off your order by using the YCO discount code. The link is in the description. These will help you get through these troubled times as we're starting to see more and more shortages as inflation 2.0 is coming up. And oh, by the way, right up here, click on that video. If this is the first time you've seen this little video right up here, you see that? That's going to go to basically 4 steps of threat-based planning. It's a great video to watch. Okay, with that, as always, I'm the YCO Nomad. Thank you for watching. Watch your 6. Shalom, everybody.